when there's a number added on to the absolute value, like this, then we need to just look at the absolute value and say what will make the absolute value 0. I think x negative 2 would work. So when x is negative 2, we have negative 2 plus 2. That's 0. That's what we wanted. But we're not finished with it yet. That's not our final answer, is it? Because when that absolute value there is 0 and gone, well, we have 2, positive 2. I'll just write 2 down. So that vertex is at negative 2, 2. When x is negative 2, the answer for y is 2. We could try it more slowly. We could say, let's check it. Negative 2 plus 2 plus 2. What's the answer to that? Well, that is 0, right? So that's absolute value 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. That's the final answer. Okay? So we can graph negative 2, 2, negative 2, 2. And then we can go with negative 3, negative 4 to get some on that side, on the left side. And we can go with negative 1, 0, 1 to get some on the right side of the graph. Okay? And then we'll be able to graph our graph. When we had ones like this, if x was negative 1, negative 1 plus 1, 0. So if x was negative 1, y would be 0. That's what goes for the vertex. And once you have that, you just add 1 each time and then subtract 1 each time. I hope that helps. Just graph your points and be careful. And then when we have these ones, okay, we could do the same thing. Set the 2x minus 12 equal to 0. And find out our x. Our x is 6. We put 6 for the x in the middle of the table. And then that means this is all 0, right? If x is 6. Then we just have negative 7 as the answer. 6, negative 7. Same thing with this one. If we have this absolute value equal to 0, we would say 3x plus 9 equals 0. 3x must be negative 9. X is negative 3, if you can't see that. All right? So when x is negative 3, inside this absolute value, 3 times negative 3 plus 9, you get 0. Which means that the final answer is negative 0, which is just 0, plus 4. Well, 0 plus 4 is just 4. Right? So when x is negative 3, we put that in the middle of the table. The answer is 4. And then again, we can add 1 each time here and subtract 1 each time and then find our answers. I hope this helps. You could try this. Your graph should look like that, with your vertex at negative 3, 4, negative 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Where is my thing? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one is a solid line because it's got a line there. And the vertex is down here, as we pointed out before, at negative 6, at 6, negative 7. So 6 over, 7 down. There's our vertex. Okay. I think we did this one in the lesson. X is 0. Y is 3. When x is 0, y is 3. It goes in the middle. Add 1, add 1, add 1. Subtract 1, subtract 1, subtract 1. Your vertex is at 0, 3. 0 over, 3 up. Okay.